remember me? I am born of the earth, when the sky was so close to the ground that men could hardly stand up. I crawled upon the earth for centuries, until I drowned in the water of baptism. I choked on the forbidden fruit and buried the hatchet in my mindless ego. I live in limbo. I'm reason and absurdity, pleasure and pain, black and white, the exact opposite of what I am. Let me introduce myself. I am the Manlet. I am a self-conscious image. I have evolved into a nameless, faceless avatar. I am a cutout of reality, a ubiquitous paragon that sustains itself with minimal attention in the garden of thought. In this ephemeral habitat, the neural network of misconception is my claim to infamy. The ebb and flow of this awareness by thousands, millions, billions, or even trillions of beings creates a tide of mass consciousness. Without you, I am nothing. Within you, I am everything. I am the original sin. My spooky action affliction creates memories of things that never actually happened to you or to anyone else. These embedded thoughts pierce your fundamental being and leave a mythical scar across the universal body. The hollow vision and jack-o'-lantern expression bestows you with nothing more and nothing less. So now, are you committed to recreating me? You cannot fill this void with more emptiness. I am the pinnacle of the abyss, the ultimate hypocrite of your sincerely shallow aspirations. Curiosity and vanity keep you focused on this self-conscious image. Like Pavlov's dog, you salivate for stimulation. I need your attention to become a wallpaper that pleases everyone. I am no reality. Just like monsters that hide under your bed or guardian angels that stay at your side, I only exist when you decide that I have a purpose. How you use me is only relevant to your needs and your desires. There is no absolute value to my image. It all depends on you. You make me what I am. Born in captivity. Born in captivity. Born in captivity.
Now that I've gotten your attention, I want to say something about the psychology of man-made imagery. The early 20th century Russian filmmaker Lev Kuleshov demonstrated how concepts or emotions could be fabricated through film editing. With simple experiments, Kuleshov showed how two juxtaposed images could generate mental constructs not literally expressed by either image. For example, the neutral face of an actor, juxtaposed with a glass of water, may offer the suggestion that the actor is thirsty. Likewise, the same neutral face juxtaposed with a crucifix or some other religious icon may suggest that the actor is praying or thinking of God. Any image juxtaposed with another different image can force the mind to synthesize an opinion. Perhaps a man using an umbrella to dig up flowers on the altar of a church, next to a bottle of mouthwash spilled all over the wing of an airplane, may not have an obvious connection. Nonetheless, the mind will attempt to interpret these actions in a logical way. This simple observation may seem unremarkable. However, the implications of subtle image manipulation are that the creators of imagery control the viewer's thought process. When thought becomes an action, the image jumps the barrier of reality, virtual to tangible.
Just like the exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen, this process is reciprocated. The major function of the respiratory system is to supply the body with oxygen and dispose of carbon dioxide. To accomplish this function, at least 4 processes, collectively called respiration, must happen. Pulmonary ventilation, movement of the air into and out of the lungs so that gases there are continuously changed and refreshed. This is called breathing. Far from self-sustaining, the body depends on the external environment, both as a source of substances the body needs to survive and as a catch basin for its waste. The trillions of cells making up the body require a continuous supply of oxygen to carry out their vital functions. We cannot do without oxygen for even a little while, as we can without food or water. As cells use oxygen, they give off carbon dioxide, a waste product the body must get rid of. They also generate dangerous free radicals, the inescapable byproduct of living in a world full of oxygen.
Born in captivity. Born in captivity.
Born in the captivity of anger.
Born in the captivity of
Born in the
society.
captivity of evil.
Born in the captivity
Born in the captivity
Born
of
in the
pain.
Born in the captivity of
Born in the
Born
captivity of hurt.
Born in the captivity of
Born in the captivity of living.
Born in the captivity of
Born in the captivity of dying.
Born in the captivity
Born in the captivity of violence.
Born in the captivity of
Born in the captivity of peace.
Born in the captivity of
Born in the captivity of drama.
Born in the captivity of
Born in the captivity of self.
Born in the captivity of
Born in the captivity of others.
Born in the captivity of
Born in the captivity of
Born in
sadness.
the captivity of others.
Born in the captivity of
Born in the
happiness.
captivity of self.
Born in the captivity of
Born
nothing.
in the captivity of happiness.
So, what do you want?
Born in the captivity of
Am I born in the captivity of
Born
suffering?
in the captivity of
Am I the original sin?
Born in the captivity of truth.
You make me aware of the world and everything I experience.
Born in the
My intellect, my thoughts, memories, my attention, opinions, and desires. You control everything I do, but I still do so many stupid things.
What good does this do?
Born in the captivity of greed. I cannot tend this garden in my heart when my hands are
Born in
tied.
the captivity of politics.
How can life have meaning when nothing makes sense?
Born in the captivity of
Is it really necessary to focus on a purpose?
Born in the captivity of
Can I find joy in living?
Born in the captivity of success.
Maybe I'm just a puppet on a string.
Born in the captivity of
But who pulls the strings?
Born in the
You
captivity of sleep.
or me?
Born in the captivity of joy. Born in the captivity of
The
fear.
stage is set for a congregation of puppets, and all the puppets are tangled in each other's strings.
Born in the
This
captivity of
is a web of life.
Born in the captivity of
Every string makes a new sound when it engages another string. These vibrations create mutant symphonies that transform all the elements of the world.
Born in the captivity
Every person, everything in the world is a big bang that impacts every other big bang. We are all bringing the world into being.
Born in the captivity of greed. Born in the
The
captivity
bee
of
that I love stings me every time I kiss it.
Born in the captivity of
To
depression.
be
Born in the captivity of
or
euphoria.
not to be.
Born in the captivity of heaven.
To exist as I am
Repetition. Born in the captivity of hell.
Is it better to be a distraction or a mistake?
Born in the captivity of limbo. Born in
A bee that buzzes around my head gets my attention.
captivity of repetition.
I chase her away or remove myself.
Born in the captivity of repetition.
Her distraction teaches me
Born in
nothing.
the captivity of repetition.
When she lands on me, and I embrace her, I make a mistake. Her response teaches me a painful lesson.
Born in the captivity of repetition.
The bee
Born in the
that I
captivity
love
of repetition.
stings me every
Born
time.
in the captivity of repetition. Born in the captivity of repetition.
I kiss it.
Repetition. Born in the captivity of repetition. Born in the captivity of repetition. Born in the captivity of repetition. Born in
Thank you so much. Thank you. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for being such a wonderfully captive audience. It has been just so wonderful to have you here this evening. Thank you. Thank you.